Listen carefully. What I'm about to tell you could save your life. Every time you go to the bathroom, your body is trying to tell you something, but most people just flush and walk away. They have no idea their body was screaming for help. And that mistake could kill them. I know this sounds scary. I am Dr. Michael Kent. Let me tell you something. I've seen it happen too many times in my practice. People ignore the warning signs. They think it's normal. Then one day they find out they have cancer, and by then it's often too late. Here's the truth nobody talks about. Your poop is like a report card for your body. It shows you what's happening inside. The color tells you about your liver, your pancreas, and if you're bleeding inside. The shape tells you if something is blocking your intestines, even a tumor. But here's the really scary part. The worst type of poop looks almost normal at first. You might see it and think everything is fine. Meanwhile, something terrible could be growing inside you. That awkward moment when you look in the toilet before flushing, that moment could save your life. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. I'll tell you which type of poop is the most dangerous. And I'll explain when you need to run, not walk, to the emergency room. But I'm not just going to scare you. I'm going to give you real solutions. Simple things you can do today to protect yourself. Things that work even if you're taking medications, even if you have trouble moving around, and even if you're on a fixed budget. The last two secrets are so powerful, they could completely change your health in just a few weeks. But first, you need to understand something important. Most people have no idea what healthy poop should look like. They've never been taught. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's embarrassing. It's gross. So we just ignore it. That's a huge mistake. Let me explain this in the simplest way possible. We doctors use something called the Bristol stool chart. You can print this chart for free online and tape it inside your bathroom cabinet. Just search for Bristol stool chart and print it out. It goes from number 1 to number 7. Number 1 is like hard little balls like rabbit poop. Number 7 is completely liquid like water. Here's what you need to know. Your poop should be brown. It should be soft but formed like a sausage, not too hard, not too liquid, just smooth and easy to pass. When it looks like this, your body is working right. But why brown? Because your food mixes with something called bile. Bile starts out green. As it moves through your body, it turns brown. That brown color means everything is working the way it should. Now, you should be pooping at least once every day or every other day, around the same time. Each day is best. If you're going less than that, or if you suddenly start going way more or way less than normal, that's a warning sign. Now, here's where it gets serious. Healthy poop should come out with a normal thickness. About as thick as your thumb, maybe a little wider. If your poop starts coming out thin, like a pencil or a flat ribbon, something might be squeezing it. Something might be blocking the path. And that something could be a tumor. I'm not trying to scare you for no reason. I'm telling you this because most people don't know. They see thin poop and think, oh, maybe I'm just constipated. They wait. They hope it gets better. And meanwhile, if it is cancer, it's growing bigger every single day. If you see pencil-thin poop more than twice in 1 week, call your doctor's office the next morning. Don't wait for your regular checkup. Tell them you need an appointment soon because of changes in your bowel movements. Those words get attention. Let me tell you about the absolute worst type of poop you can see. If your poop ever comes out black, really black, like tar or coffee grounds, stop everything. This is an emergency. Black poop like this usually means you're bleeding inside. Somewhere in your stomach or intestines, blood is coming out. When blood sits in your intestines, it turns black. This could be from an ulcer, it could be from torn blood vessels, or it could be from cancer. And here's the terrifying part. If enough blood is coming out to turn your poop black, you're losing a lot of blood. Your life could be in danger. If you ever see black, tarry poop, call 911 or have someone drive you to the emergency room right away. Don't wait until morning. Don't wait to see if it happens again. This is as serious as chest pain. Now, I need to mention something important. If you're taking iron supplements or Pepto-Bismol, these can also make your poop look black. But here's the difference. Medicine black looks dark but more grayish. Blood black looks shiny and sticky like tar. If you're not sure, go to the hospital anyway. It's better to be safe. Another danger sign is blood. If you see bright red blood in your poop, on the toilet paper, or in the toilet water, pay attention. Sometimes it's just hemorrhoids, nothing serious. but sometimes it's polyps or cancer. The problem is, you can't tell the difference just by looking. Here's what to do. If you see bright red blood once and it's just a little bit, call your doctor within the next few days. If you see blood more than once, or if there's a lot of it, call your doctor the same day. If you see blood and you feel dizzy, weak, or very tired, that's an emergency. Go to the hospital. Don't try to tough it out. Here's something else that should worry you. If you're pooping way less than normal or way more than normal, something is wrong. Constipation that lasts more than 2 weeks needs attention. Diarrhea that lasts more than 4 weeks could mean you have a serious disease in your intestines. It could be parasites, it could be inflammation, it could be cancer. And here's what many of my patients don't know. A lot of common medications cause constipation. Blood pressure pills, pain pills, antidepressants, iron pills, and calcium supplements can all slow down your bowels. If you started a new medicine and suddenly got constipated, tell your doctor. Sometimes they can switch you to a different medicine that doesn't have this problem. Never stop your medicine without asking your doctor first, but do speak up about it. Now, I'm going to tell you 5 secrets to protect yourself. These are simple things I share with my patients, but they're powerful. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do them, even if you face challenges that many seniors face. Secret number 1 is move your body every day. If you sit all day, your intestines get lazy. They stop working right. But here's the good news. You don't need to run marathons. Even small movement helps. If you can walk, try to walk for just 10 to 20 minutes a day. It can be inside your house, around your yard, or at the mall. If you use a walker or cane, that's fine. Just keep moving. If you can't walk well, you can still help your intestines. Sit in a chair and march your legs up and down for 5 minutes. Do arm circles. Rock side to side. Any movement tells your intestines to wake up and work. The best time to do this is in the morning, right after breakfast. This gets your bowels moving for the day. Secret number 2 is stop eating junk food and start eating food that heals your gut. I mean it. All those chips, cookies, frozen dinners, packaged snacks, and hot dogs, they're poison for your intestines. Processed meats like sausages, bacon, and deli meat actually cause cancer. The science proves it. But I know what you're thinking. Healthy food is expensive, right? Wrong. Here are cheap, healthy foods that help your gut. Bananas cost about 20 cents each. Apples are cheap, especially when in season. A big container of oatmeal costs $3 and lasts 2 weeks. Carrots are one of the cheapest vegetables. Beans from a can are under $1. Eggs are cheap protein. Brown rice costs pennies per serving. Frozen vegetables are just as healthy as fresh and they don't go bad. You don't need fancy organic food, just real food. Food your grandmother would recognize. Here's an easy rule. If it comes in a box or bag with more than 5 ingredients you can't pronounce, don't eat it. Let me give you a simple meal plan that's cheap and helps your gut. For breakfast, have oatmeal with a sliced banana and a sprinkle of cinnamon, or have scrambled eggs with some cooked vegetables. For lunch, have bean soup with carrots and onions, or a sandwich with real turkey or chicken, not processed meat, and add lettuce and tomato. For dinner, have baked chicken with brown rice and steamed frozen vegetables, or fish with a baked potato and salad. For snacks, have an apple, some carrots, or plain yogurt. Drink water with every meal. This kind of eating doesn't cost more. It actually costs less than eating junk food, and your gut will thank you. Secret number 3 is get rid of parasites once a year. You might think you don't have worms or parasites, but millions of people do and don't even know it. These parasites steal your nutrients. They make you tired. They can cause diarrhea or constipation. They can even cause serious diseases. The medicine to kill parasites is cheap and safe. It's usually just 1 or 2 pills. Ask your doctor about it at your next visit. Say, I'd like to take deworming medicine just to be safe. Most doctors will write you a prescription with no problem. You take it once and you're protected for the year. If you have pets, you should definitely do this because pets can pass parasites to humans. Secret number 4 is get a colonoscopy after you turn 50 or sooner if you have symptoms. I know, nobody wants to do this. The prep is unpleasant. You have to drink that awful liquid and stay near the bathroom. But listen to me. This test saves lives. I've seen it save countless patients in my years of practice. Colon cancer usually has no symptoms until it's too late. A colonoscopy can find cancer when it's still tiny and easy to fix. It can find polyps before they turn into cancer and remove them right then and there. If you're worried about the cost, here's what you need to know. Medicare covers colonoscopy screening at no cost to you if you're 65 or older. That means zero copay, free. If you have other insurance, most plans cover it too. If you don't have insurance, many hospitals offer payment plans or charity care. Call the hospital billing office and ask about financial assistance. Don't let money stop you from getting this test. And if you're scared about the procedure, talk to your doctor. They can give you medicine to help you relax. Most people say the prep is worse than the actual test, and they don't remember the test at all because of the medicine. And now, the most important secret of all. Secret number 5 is take care of your gut bacteria every single day. Inside your intestines, you have trillions of tiny bacteria, good bacteria. They're like an army protecting you. They help you digest food, they fight off diseases, they make vitamins for your body, they even control your mood and energy. When these bacteria are healthy, you feel good. When they die off, you get sick, you get tired, you can't fight off infections, your digestion stops working right. But when you take antibiotics for every little cold, you kill these good bacteria. When you eat junk food, you kill them. When they die, bad bacteria take over, and that's when you get sick. So how do you feed these good bacteria? Here's exactly what to buy at the grocery store. Get plain yogurt. Not the kind with fruit or sugar, plain yogurt. The label should say live active cultures or probiotics. Good brands include Dannon, Yoplait, store brands, any plain yogurt with live cultures. Eat half a cup every day. You can add your own fruit if you want it sweeter, like banana slices or berries. If you can find kefir, that's even better. It's like drinkable yogurt. You can also buy probiotic pills at the pharmacy, but food is better and cheaper. A big container of yogurt costs $3 and gives you a week's worth of probiotics. Now you also need to feed those good bacteria. They eat something called prebiotics. These are foods that humans can't digest, but bacteria love. Here's what to eat. Bananas that are still a little green, not fully ripe. The greener they are, the better for your bacteria. Apples with the skin on. Never peel your apples. The skin has the good stuff. Oatmeal or oat bran. Eat it every morning. Onions and garlic. Add them to everything you cook. They're cheap and powerful. Beans of any kind. Black beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, lentils. These are superfood for your gut. Whole grain bread or brown rice instead of white. These simple foods cost almost nothing, and they make your good bacteria strong and healthy. When your gut bacteria are healthy, everything else gets better. Your energy goes up, your mood improves, you get sick less often, your digestion works smoothly. It's like magic, but it's science. Here's what I want you to do starting today. Every single time you poop, look before you flush, just for 5 seconds. Keep a small notebook in your bathroom. Write down the date and what you see. Is it brown? Is it soft and formed? Was it easy to pass? This takes 10 seconds but gives you a record. If something changes, you can show your doctor your notes. They will take you much more seriously when you have written records. This is something I always recommend to my patients. Ask yourself these questions. Is it brown? Is it soft but formed like a sausage? Does it come out easily without straining? Am I pooping at least every other day? If the answer is yes to all of these, you're probably fine. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you see these danger signs, take action immediately. Black terry poop? Go to the emergency room now. Bright red blood more than once? Call your doctor the same day. Pencil-thin poop more than twice in a week? Call your doctor within a few days. Can't poop for more than 2 weeks? Call your doctor. Diarrhea for more than 4 weeks? Call your doctor. Any sudden change that lasts more than a week? Tell your doctor. Don't be embarrassed. Doctors talk about poop all day long. It's our job. We need to know. And here's something else important. When you call your doctor's office, you might talk to a nurse or receptionist first. If they try to schedule you far in the future and you're worried, say these exact words. I'm having red flag symptoms. I need to be seen sooner. Red flag symptoms is medical language that gets attention.